Okay, you guys, I'm going a different way down to my car, and I say down because look, it's all the way down there. A little different. So I hope you guys are doing good. It's a hot day. There's thunderstorms always popping up in there. And look at the pretty flowers, daylilies. You know, it wasn't until I was in my 20s that I realized the reason it's called a daylily is it really does only last a day. I'm carrying my, what's this called? I think it's called a Sabrina. It's a Madison Coach in Sabrina. And I got it through Poshmark. Now this is new for me. Normally I go and I normally go through the RealReal or Tradesy. There's one other one, I never can think of their name. But Poshmark is new to me. And they're obviously slightly loved. Whoops, I just went the wrong way. But anyway, so I'm down underneath. I went under today because I got to be closer because of my foot. Look, today I let my toes pop out. Y'all, I'm so thankful the body heals itself, but I can tell you, I'm already a little impatient. I'm wanting it to be done. I just don't have time. Ouch. And then I think, Beth, quit complaining because there's people who have much worse things going on than a full foot surgery. So anyway, so how y'all doing? I just thought I'd vlog. Oh, I always do that. I put my foot on the accelerator instead of the, what am I trying to say? Brake. Hold on. I need to put y'all in the cup. So now you're in the cup. How you doing in the cup? Are you having a good time? So that I can put my safety belt on and then take you out of this cup and put you into another place. Oh, I gotta take the brake off. Okay. Now why doesn't that work? I don't get it. Where is it? I don't get it. Oh, it's there. I see what it is now. Y'all, this is just sad that I don't know this by now, what to do. Okay. So I hope you guys have had a good week. Have you? Have you? I hope so. I am going tomorrow to get my stitches out, and I also am gonna go through a lot of my stuff, y'all, in the next few weeks. I wanted to know if y'all be interested in me vlogging it. I'm going to go through some closet stuff to get rid of, makeup stuff to get rid of, believe it or not, handbags stuff to get rid of. I feel like I've got way too much of everything. And it's an embarrassment. I feel like it's hypocrisy, some of the things that I've been living. And I shouldn't have laughed. Being a hypocrite is nothing to laugh about. But I just feel like I don't really believe in this continual lust for more, and I just keep buying more and more and more. And I know we're consumers and we should invest in the American economy buying things, but a lot of my things are luxury items at this point, and sometimes I wonder, do I need any more? And then I see something that I just feel like I gotta have. A makeup palette or whatever. And it's hype. It's hype. The industry brings it with hype, and we fall for it. I fall for it. I don't know if that's good. Yeah. And you're like, she's on YouTube saying this, and she's in like makeup and fashion girl. But anyway, I want to spend more time with other parts. I may even change going into 2018 from doing a lot of plan with me's. I mean, I may do plan with me's, but I may not use so many stickers because they're very, very expensive. I counted up how much I've spent on sticker kits last year and this year, and I'm making a living for a lot of young ladies out there that are working from home, and they work hard. I know on Elle Fowler's videos where she shows her printer room and the all the little packages that she's putting in the little bubble wraps and all that kind of stuff. I can see where it is very, very hard work, even working at home. For one thing, you never have a stop point. Like 5 o'clock comes and you just keep working, unless you have a discipline enough to stop yourself and say, let's go to lunch, or stop yourself and say, okay, it's the end of the day. But the good news is that when it is the end of the day, you're already home. You don't have to go home. But that also can get old, you know. It can even be depressing to feel like you never go anywhere or do anything. So anyway, there's pluses and minuses, but for me, the minus is I'm spending a lot of money on it. Now, here's the reason why I'm willing to do that this year, is I enjoy it. I really enjoy when I look on my to-do list, or I look at my calendar, and I've got pretty colors that I picked out and stickers that I think are cute, and it kind of makes my day. So if it makes my day, sorry about that, if it makes my day, then, and I want to spend money on that, and I've done the responsible things I need to with my money. That's the thing about money, is for me as a Christian, I have to say, first of all, pay for what you've borrowed, and that is, you know, your electricity, your water, your this, your that. Pay your house note, pay all your notes, and pay off credit cards to get out of any kind of debt that you can. And really, Dave Ramsey tell you can even get out of your house note. We're working on it. We're working on being paid off of everything, including our house and cars, in 10 years. Cars, we've had paid off cars, and then you just have to get another car. But anyway, house. And only buy cars that you can either have very, very low notes and paid off soon, you know, like within 2 years or less. That's why I never have a new car. But I always feel like I have a new car, because my husband picks cars very, very well. And he really is. He knows cars, and he knows places to look for them. And he won't let me settle. Like one time we were trying to replace the Lexus after my wreck. He was like, no, those seats are too worn. I'm like, I just want a car. I want my car back so bad. But anyway, I'm glad I waited and listened to him, because I really do love and enjoy this car. But it's just a car, you know. What you can do and what you will do are two different things. I can camp, but I don't want to. I can live in an apartment, but I lived in one for years, and now I like living in a house. There are days where I wish I lived in a apartment or condo because of the upkeep of property. So, but then you've got a little bit more privacy. I don't have enough privacy as far as like major like land everywhere, but I've got, you know, about I don't know, acre. You know, I'm in a suburban neighborhood, but I love my community. And but anyway, so getting back to where was I? Where do I go? You know, where does it take me? How do I do that? I don't know. You know? I've been mixing silver and gold jewelry lately. Something's going on. Look how my little glasses are starting to fog up. Not fog up, turn dark. Progressive. I need to get me some new glasses. I'm sick of this frame. I don't like it anymore. I don't like the fact that it covers up my eyes so much. I think it's cool. I think that it's flat stainless looks really cool, but I want to go to frameless. And I was thinking the other day I wanted to go back to contacts, and then I remembered, how many times did your contacts bother you, and you had something in your eye and you had to get them out, or you had to they weren't always great. They, you know, you had to have the solution handy, because it would be dry, or it would get murky, like, you know, it was irritating your eyes, so they get all gooky, and it's like, that wasn't good. There is a certain ease and certainly probably more health to the eye to not have contacts on them, because it, you know, dries them and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so I'm going to do Playing With Me's. I don't know if I'm going to do as much stickering. Playing With Me's are not my big draw anyway. I think that one of the things that I really want to increase, and which means I'll need to spend time on it, is my Bethy Bible devotions. Those mean more to me, and so that, but it takes more time, because I have to pray and I have to think about what is it that I want to say, or I feel like God wants to say, or that maybe as a community we want to talk about. If y'all want to ask questions, I'm not a walking Bible, but I know the Bible pretty well, and just because I've studied it and taught it, and that's why I'm not like somebody special or anything. But and I don't ever, I'm never offended if somebody asks a tough question, or, it wants to debate something, I don't take it personal. Even if they get emotional, I'm like, look, this is a very emotional subject. It's eternity or not, if you believe it's not. But I believe that there is an eternity, and that you don't just stop living and lights out like some scientific communities believe, or that you go and come back and go and come back like some other faiths believe, or and we could talk about that. So that will be a focus of mine. But I will still do makeup and hair and fashion, just because I enjoy it. I enjoy clothes and shoes, and not as much shoes. I have enjoyed shoes lately because I've gotten some really finally good feeling ones. And then what I do to get foot surgery, I can't even wear them. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'm gonna let you go. I just had to vlog and say hi. Love you. Bye.